Hello there guys, James Piscopo here on a beautiful afternoon. I have another one over here in Stony Brook. Really lovely unit here. Super scenic yard as well. Just actually spent some time speaking to the neighbor over there. He's over there making his yard even more perfect. And the yard on this one is pretty impressive too. It's got a nice little outbuilding on the outside. It has a newer pool. I was talking to the gentleman next door, like I said, and he thinks that they put the pool and all the decking and all that stuff back here about 2 or 3 years ago. Doesn't look like the pool's in service. I peeked under the tarp just to kind of see what was going on. And doesn't look like it's in service, but the decking and the pool itself and everything looked like it was in great condition. Gentleman actually took me in his backyard to show me his super impressive garden back there. He's got stuff back there that would make my wife jealous. Nice little stepped up concrete slab in front here. And again, obviously well taken care of as far as the yard and all that jazz. Brick exterior. And it's got some super spacious living areas in this house, which is just lovely. You kind of come into like a little shoe room slash hallway area as soon as you enter the house. And there's a couple storage closets. So we have one directly in front of us here, and then one here as well. So coming into the home from the front door, you have your living room and bedrooms over on this side of the house, and a kitchen and another little living room area on this side. So we're going to start out taking a left from the front door, coming into this little, and when I say little, I don't actually mean little. It's a big space in here, kind of like the wood touches up top as well. Flooring's all in really good shape. The paint is in good shape in here as well, but it's like older style board. So either A, I would paint it again, or B, do the better thing and put sheetrock and drywall up. Increase the value if you did it too. Nice big room here, right? Glass doors that lead out to the backyard and a little porch area. We have a kitchen on this side. Nice little kitchen. The appliances are a little dated, but they're clean. Like, they're not gross or anything like that. And they look like they work just fine. This fella right here is a little older looking, isn't it? Countertops themselves and the cabinets are really good. Nice wood. In really good condition. Dishwasher as well, and I missed that. Your sink here. And here's your look out to your backyard. There's your outbuilding, your deck, and a nice big pool with a deck there as well, which I really like. You have a garage out this door here. We'll take a peek out this side. So we're on the far left side of the house, if you're looking at it from the front. Garage with our laundry as well. Water heater and heat pump are both in here. Give you a picture of that. Looks like 2015. Yep, 2015. We'll try to see if there's a date on this bad boy here. We have 2020. Some newer units. It's like halfway finished. They put insulation up, but they haven't drywalled it. Same thing on this side, no insulation here. And then up top they have just got that up to retain some temperature. It's a nice sized garage. It would definitely be really nice finished. There's a couple things in this house that could add a little bit of value to it if you were willing to do some small amount of work. But it is essentially a turnkey home. Really nice condition. Another view from here. And our kitchen there. And I will take you outside, I promise. I'm just gonna walk you around the house a little bit more. So remember, here's our front door, and we have the option of going right or left from that front door, and it kind of loops around in a big circle as we're about to see. Come on through the kitchen here, and you have your dining room. This is a big table, by the way, and then you have a giant living room space over on this side here. So much space in here, there's a little bit of an echo. Not sure if you can hear that. I actually quite like this house, but I don't know if you can tell if you do watch my videos. I'm a fangirl of this neighborhood in general. Really big space in here. The only thing that I don't really like about this room is that there is no overhead light. Simple addition though, because this room does, or excuse me, this house does have an attic. Just notice a small little flaw behind me on this wall. There's a piece of trim, which looks kind of funky. Definitely needs some caulk right there. Smooth that out. Look a lot nicer. Coming through this door here leads you back to our hallway. So like I said, as you come in the front door here, it just wraps around in one big circle. No idea how foundational these walls are here. If you were the crazy DIYer type and wanted to maybe knock that out and just leave pillars, I don't know if that could be done or not, but interesting in theory, right? It is such a big area in here, to be honest, that it might be a bit too aggressive if you were to knock them out. Down this way, we have our bathrooms and our bedrooms. So this was just at the end of our hallway here, with our second living room / dining room down that way. Coming through here to the first bathroom. It's really nice. Countertops, cabinetry are good. Fixtures and mirrors, nice. Little linen closet area behind the door there. And a bath / shower combo. It's all super clean. Come along this way. We have our first bedroom to our right. This is the smallest bedroom of the three. It's not a shoebox though, by any means. There's a full treadmill right here, and I still have like 4 feet of space. So you could get a queen or a king size bed in here, and you'd be okay. You're not going to be able to get a huge dresser in here with it. It would probably cramp the room up quite a bit. But it's an okay room, especially for a younger one. You back there. On to our next room. This room's quite a bit larger. And as you can see, I mean, it's just a really pretty house. I dig all the flooring. A couple paint flaws in this room. Right here from where they had a TV hung up. Assume that's a queen size bed. There's lots of space on each side. You've got a couple feet here. And a big space there for a decent sized end table and a little bit of extra space. Give you a look in the closet. And actually, I think I forgot to give you a peek in the other closet back there. Unless I'm going senile early, which is a possibility. So we'll pop back in there real quick and just try to get a look and see what it's like. These are older homes, so closet spaces were not part of the design feature when they built them, unfortunately. But it's not too terrible. It actually cuts in that way about a foot and cuts in this way just a little bit further. So again, if you had kiddos, like one dresser in that closet, probably ample space. And we'll view into the second bed. And here's our master. I tried to turn that light on. I swear I did. And it didn't come on for me. So I'm assuming the light is blown. But this is a nice big room. It's the biggest of all three of them. You know, it's a decent sized room when I have to pan the camera. Really pretty. Floor is perfect in this one as well. So these windows here, they look out towards the front of the home, onto the street. So here's your street view from your master. So if you're looking at the house from the street, this master bedroom is to the far right. One thing that's cool about this neighborhood is you're not going to get any, like, not a whole lot of road noise, traffic, stuff like that. Even at this busy time of day. Nothing too terrible. And here's our master bath that's attached. Medicine cabinet here next to me. Kind of odd. But the tile in here is really nice. Tile in the shower is nice as well. Fixtures are pretty. And this is most certainly a remodeled cabinet and countertop here. And that is it for the inside, guys. I'll walk through slowly and just give you another view of everything. And then we're going to pop out to the backyard and take a look at that outbuilding and pool and the gardening and all that stuff. Really like the decorating in here. We have our bathroom here. When we come to the end of this hallway, we have closets galore and our exit out the home. Or we have this room here. So oddly enough has a door on it. So you can shut this way. Puts you in the Giganto room. All this faces towards the rear of the home. Big old dining room area. 8-person table here. Kitchen. Dining room number 2. And that leads us out. Like I said, a big kind of circle here. Alright guys, so let's hop on out, take a look at this deck. Oh, there we go. Nice deck, it's been stained. There's our air conditioner there. It is nice and cold in this house. I'm not gonna make any ifs, ands, or buts about it. That air conditioner works good. It works really good. Beautiful backyard, right? I like the stepping that they've done with it. The deck and pool is really cool. And all of these neighbors, they have a lot of pride in their properties, which is nice to see. Elderly gentlemen on the other side, and then on the corner there as well are both elderly families, senior citizens, retired military. So good neighbors to have. Good property values over here. It's a super safe neighborhood. I will try to get you a look in this pool. I don't think we're gonna get much out of it, but we can give it a shot. It looks a little green. I've seen way worse. Sometimes you see pools and they have like a thick layer of moss growing on the top of them. This doesn't look that bad, but obviously if it's been out of service, it needs to be drained, it needs to be cleaned. But the gentleman next door said that it was new. All of this looks pretty new to me. And they've done it correctly, which is nice to see. I actually showed a home the other day, and the back deck was just laughable. It was not good, and I am not a carpenter by any means, so I shouldn't be one to judge. See if we can get a date on this here. I'm not seeing anything. There is a 15 in the model number, which doesn't necessarily mean anything. But yeah, guys, unfortunately I don't see anything on there. There is a date code, barcode right there. Unfortunately I can't read it. So I'm sorry about that, guys. It does look like new equipment though, I will say that. This doesn't look like it's been sitting out here for 10 years by any means. And this whole thing is pretty clean. Not sure if that means anything to you. Exterior of the house is in good condition. Do see a couple vanity cracks right here. Some settling, which most of these do. They're all from the 60s. Some a lot better than others. Obviously privacy fence the whole way around. And it's a decent sized yard even with the pool. You would think that big old pool would take up a bunch of space, but walk over here to this far corner and you still have a bunch of room. Roof looks good. Not seeing any weird shingle damage or anything like that. Slight bit of waviness right there, but being nitpicky. Privacy fence here that your neighbor so lovingly put up looks good. You can tell whoever was living here enjoyed gardening. I'm going to spend more time outside in this video than inside. And there's our view of the back of the house. This fence along the back is in seemingly pretty good condition. There's some panels that could use a replacement. But overall, it's pretty good. It looks like, you know, if you had dogs or something like that, it wouldn't be an issue. It's got chicken fence. It doesn't need, like, immediate repair. Looks pretty decent. Somewhat hard to know without pulling on it, though. And, guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get you in here. Yeah, we are. So we got a concrete slab in here. Just give me one moment while I search for a light switch. There may not be one, but this is powered, clearly. Here's your box, your Romex going around. It's just my first time being here, and I am not sure where to locate the light switch. Decent sized garage, though. You can pull a vehicle in here and still have plenty of space on both sides to work. Some benches on this side. And clearly some room for improvements as far as insulating and putting drywall up. Does look like they had some movement as far as the slab, because there's some big old healthy cracks in here. So might want to mind that. But again, somewhat common for Virginia houses to settle. And that's it, guys. I'm going to leave you to it so this video is not too entirely long. I might walk you through the house just one more time, walk you out the front door and give you one more view. I think when I started the video it was a little noisy up there with that fellow mowing his grass. So we'll walk through the garage, we'll do a loop-de-loop. I wish I knew where the thermostat was in here so we could take a quick peek at it. So I'd love to know what the AC is set at in here. It feels like it's about 60 degrees. Ah, there it is. So yeah, that thermostat is working. And of course, like a jerk, I've had that door cracked and the back door open for about the 25 minutes I've been here. Walk you back out front. view of that front door. I like the kind of navy black they got going on there. And I'll go this way. I would definitely recommend putting some new bricks or some type of new steering here, just so it's not a complete bit of a trip hazard as far as that goes. Because to be honest, unless you have put more stepstones right here, I wouldn't want to walk through the grass. It's really pretty grass, right? Especially if you're, you park in the driveway and no point walking through the dirt. So maybe some sort of concrete gradient or step or something there. Just a thought. Just me thinking out loud. Hopefully that sunshine isn't taking the whole camera view out. Hard for me to see with the glare. And that's it, guys. I thank you as always for coming out and sitting at home and watching a video. And if you have any questions, comments, anything like that, feel free to give me a call, guys. I'm always here to help. Thanks so much, and you guys have a great day. Bye now.